Good morning. How you doing? My name is Ryan Edward Strickland. I am a retired Army veteran. I'm an author, certified personal trainer, nutritionist, and I'm a comedian. I would like for everyone that enjoys watching sports, football, basketball, whatever, um, to hold the NFL accountable for not giving the players the amount of money that was due to them for playing in the football league and suffering from concussions. So the other day, the NFL spoke out about supporting the Black Lives Matter movement and police brutality and the killings of black men, women, and children in America. They're standing behind us. Well, I'm going to ask them to truly stand behind us, even though I never played in the professional football league. Um, but I know a lot of people who have. And I don't find that it was just that they did not get their money. There was a scale that slid in favor of the NFL. You know, they made practice every day to play in the game. And that's how, you play harder at practice. The games are easy to a certain extent. Not taking anything away from the players. What I'm saying, though, I know the players should understand what I'm saying. That in practice, you are fighting for a position. You're fighting for a position. So you're going to go hard so you can play in the big games. And the NFL should look at it from that perspective. Pay the players. And for everyone who enjoys watching football on every night and on Sundays that it's played, support the former players and the current players. Because, we're gladiators as athletes. I did play football for a little while. I played basketball, ran track, I boxed, I did martial arts. Um, and I'm a soldier. And what people don't understand is this. When you have that mentality of being an athlete or being a soldier, you fight through pain. And you learn how to fight through pain. You mentally can turn off receptors in your brain, those pain receptors, so you can fight through pain. And a lot of these players fought through pain when they were playing, when they was practicing rather first, and then playing, and when they was training. So if you truly stand behind us, the people who look like me, then pay these players. And I'm asking everyone out there who enjoys watching sports, watching these people on the field, just putting out everything that they have so that you can be entertained. Hold the NFL accountable for that. If we don't stand behind the players, they don't get paid. And like the NFL said, without AKA black athletes, there's no NFL. So being that's you're consciously aware of that, without players that look like me, there's no NFL. That came straight from the NFL commissioner's mouth. So I'm asking you that just to join the players and the former players who suffered from concussions and some who are still suffering from concussions, that don't have a normal life as they would have had. Um, they need your support, and I'm asking you because, like I said, I know quite a few people who played, and I've seen them chew pain pills to to this day because they're still fighting pain. And even though they like I said, they fight through it anyway, to try to have as close to normal of a life that they used to have. So they need us. They need us. They need our voices. They need our energy, so that they can support their family, and that they can truly feel like the men that who they are. Because as some people do know and some people do not know, as a man, we truly need in our lives um, a purpose. And although a lot of us are very strong minded and we give ourselves a purpose, when we have families, they are our purpose. And when we cannot provide for them the way that we want to provide for them, um, it makes us feel like we do not have a purpose. So I'm asking you all to please hold the NFL accountable and help these players out, because a lot of them also there's not only the American Nubian African descendant, aka black players, but there's also white players, Puerto Rican, um, uh, my mind is slipping, but there's a lot of other ethnicities who played in NFL um, that need your help with that, because a lot of them were included in the concussion lawsuit. Um, and a lot of them unfortunately committed suicide, because they could not stand um, the mental anguish of the concussions. They were hearing voices, um, and no one understood that. No one understood where they were coming from, and they couldn't relate. And unfortunately, quite a few of them took their lives. So I'm asking you to please stand behind the remainder of the players um, that are still here with us, that are trying their best to support their families and to feel like the men that they are. And also for the players who are no longer here that can't speak for themselves. All of them need our helps. So our help rather. So please make your voices heard. Hold the commissioner and the NFL liable for these players, because they benefited royally off of these players, but they didn't want to pay the players. My name is Ryan Edward Strickland. I'm retired military. I'm a certified personal trainer nutritionist, and I'm an author and I'm a comedian. But we are human. Although we do some things that may not look human, that are like super beings, it takes a lot to get there. It takes a whole lot to get there. It takes practice. It takes a lot of hard work, dedication, discipline. You have to mentally prepare yourself for a lot of things. And these players did that. And they need to be rewarded for that. And not with no damn watches or no damn rings. They need to get paid. Thank you.